What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now, we have some big YouTube boxing news. August is truly going to be YouTube boxing season. We have the KSI fight announcement alongside the undercards, and there's a lot to talk about. But before we jump into the meat of the video, this video is brought to you by Manscaped, a loyal sponsor to this channel. And you guys know when it comes to male grooming products, nothing beats Manscaped and their perfect package 4.0. The packaging alone already will sell you. Comes in this great box. Of course, you get all the extras like ball deodorant, toner, stuff that you need for your hygiene and to smell good down there. You don't want to be stanky. But the main thing that you get in this box that you need is the Lawnmower 4.0. The trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology reduces nicks or cuts whenever you're trimming down there. And also the best part is it comes with a flashlight, so you can shave in the dark. It's also waterproof, cordless. You can use it in the shower, less mess. There's no better trimmer than the Lawnmower 4.0. So if you're interested in the perfect package 4.0, use the code Kavos20 at manscaped.com when checking out. You get 20% off plus free shipping with the code Kavos20. Again, they've sponsored this channel for a long time now. I wouldn't be promoting these guys like I do if the product isn't good. It speaks for itself. Go check it out. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So this is exciting. August seems to be boxing season. We've got Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. That at the moment has a pin in it because apparently Tommy Fury's not allowed in the US. But the card that is most definitely happening, and I didn't expect this, to be honest, KSI versus Alex Wassabi. I mean, it's a bit hard to get excited for this fight when you know that KSI is going to absolutely fucking batter him. I made a tweet when Deji announced he was fighting Alex Wassabi saying that I can't believe even Deji's taking an easy fight like that. To be honest with you, I can't fucking believe KSI's taking this fight and given Alex Wassabi clearly what he wanted, which is clout and money. I'm shocked that he's taken this fight. Now look, I know KSI has been out of the boxing ring for what, 3 years now? I get that he needs a stepping stone fight. But with all the shit KSI's been talking, especially about Jake Paul, I was well shocked that it was Alex Wassabi. This is like a complete DOS fight for KSI, like an outright DOS fight. If he doesn't win in like the first few rounds, it'll be embarrassing. KSI's tweet announcing this said, "I can't wait to repeatedly punch the man I've had beef with for years. The man I've laughed at for years. The man that beat my brother. The man that has signed his death wish as soon as we enter the ring. I'm a different animal and you'll realize that." If you're such a different animal, you'd probably fight someone harder than Alex Wassabi. But I mean, the fight is happening regardless. So there's only one prediction, right? There is no other prediction than KSI wallops this fool. Alex Wassabi should never have been in these conversations. He weaseled his way in with Deji. Deji should have finished him, to be honest. But Deji's a fucking moron. But the one noticeable thing about this announcement is the different levels him and Jake are on. Jake's going to be fighting, hopefully, Tommy Fury. He's a newly professional boxer, but a professional boxer nonetheless, and he knocked out Tyron Woodley. I mean, Alex Wassabi, compared to them two, is like fighting a child. But we have some interesting undercards as well to talk about. Faze Temper versus Blueface. Now, that'll be a good fight. I think Faze Temper should take that fight. He was great in his last fight. Definitely won his last fight, got absolutely robbed. And then the other definitely confirmed undercard is Deji versus Fousey. The battle of the morons. I actually don't mind Fousey these days, to be honest. I think Deji's a moron. King moron. How is Deji still fighting? Someone needs to tell this man that boxing is just not for him. Like, it really isn't. He lost to Alex fucking Wassabi. And I'm pretty sure there's a clip of Fousey Tube beating Alex Wassabi at a boxing fight. And this is obviously years ago when they didn't train, but still.
Oh! Stay there. Stay there. Relax. That's it. Stay there. Relax. No. That's it, bro. That's it.
It's strong.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now. Deji's getting clapped by Fousey. Fousey against Slim. You know, I watched that fight live. I streamed it as well. Fousey got destroyed. He didn't block any punches. He just took a beating.
This is becoming uncomfortable to watch now. He's just not defending himself. The ability that Slim has, you know, he's not got much to beat, I must admit. Yeah. Because, you know, powered in. Fousey's a beaten man. And he still throws 2 punches after, which isn't very sportsmanlike.
But he clearly had, like, no training. I think Fousey, if he trains well, especially against Deji, who, even with good training, couldn't beat Alex Wassabi, I think Fousey floors him. I think Fousey, I don't know what weight class is going to be, to be honest, but Fousey's definitely a much bigger guy, way more lean, and I just can't see Deji winning a fight. And the more exciting card, I think, is Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. I would take that all day over KSI Alex Wassabi, I'm sorry. It's just a much more appealing draw. Jake Paul, unbeaten. Tommy Fury, unbeaten. A real boxer. Tommy Fury isn't that good. I've watched his last few fights. He was on the undercard of Tyson Fury's last fight. He doesn't look that good, to be honest. He looks fine, but he doesn't look amazing. He doesn't look like the next big thing. I think Jake Paul, on a good day, could fuck him up. But it's a way more interesting fight. It's a way more, I'd say it's 60% Jake Paul for me, 40% Tommy Fury might win, which isn't far off even. So, you know, it's a good fight. I'm excited for that more. I hope it gets fucking done. Apparently, Tommy Fury still hasn't gone to the embassy to get his stuff sorted out. A tweet from Wade Plem, who covers a lot of YouTube boxing, said that now Frank Warren comes out and says Tommy Fury has to go to the embassy and get his visa sorted, basically confirming Tommy still hasn't gone. This was yesterday. I know the process isn't easy. I'm not sure how quickly it can be resolved, but there's no urgency with Team Fury, and that is telling. And, you know, that's the truth. Jake announced on, like, the 27th, 28th of June that Tommy Fury was having problems getting in the USA. You'd think on the day of, or the next day, you'd really be trying to sort that out so you get the fight.
Tommy, where the fuck you at? We're in New York City. Supposed to have the press conference today. Shit, I'm still getting my miles in. While you're making excuses, get to the embassy and go get your fucking visa. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out August 6th.
But, you know, apparently that hasn't been happening, which, you know, some could argue Tommy Fury's scared. He backed out of the last fight. He's obviously not rushing to sort this out, so them signs could be telling. It could be more political or some other shit going on behind the scenes. We don't really know. We're just speculating, but, you know, that's fun, right? But yeah, out of all the fights we talked about today, a quick rundown. KSI beats Alex Wassabi. Faze Temper beats Blueface. Fousey beats Deji. And Jake Paul, I think, will beat Tommy Fury on the night. Let me know down below if you've made it this far. Comment your predictions on every fight we've talked about. Just list them all by one. Let me know if you agree with mine, what you're thinking. It helps the algorithm as well if you comment, and it's a lot of fun. I love reading the comments, especially the first day of the video being live, so I'll make sure to favorite and reply to a lot of you guys. Please subscribe if you're new. If you love YouTube boxing as well, I'm going to do a lot more videos on it. We stream every time a fight is live. We do a watch party, have a few drinks, you know, watch it with everyone. It's really fun, so subscribe if you're into that. In August, we definitely will be doing a bunch of those for these two fights. And yeah, I thank you guys so much. My last video, I really appreciate everyone reaching out to me about my Logan Paul Forest video getting deleted. YouTube still hasn't said shit. I'm, you know, hoping to get this sorted out or YouTube do something, but, you know, at the moment, it seems like a shot in the dark, so yeah, just have to see. It sucks, but I really appreciate all your comments, everyone who showed me that love last few days, because it really meant a lot. And yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, fuck off.